Histories, and we're back again with another quick video. You feel me? Back again, y'all. We're back again, y'all. How to enter YouTube's podcast algorithm for vertical feed and get monetized. It's an experiment I've been working on really for about the past 3 months. But the past year, I've been year and a half, going on 2 years, I've been building my channel so I could get into this algorithm, because you cannot just go live automatically. You have to become essentially you have to become a YouTuber. So in order to get into the algorithm, you have to complete one of the two processes of becoming monetized. Really, the vertical, I'm starting to see the vertical algorithm podcast feed is for YouTubers to get their watch hours and get their channel booming here on YouTube. I appreciate all of the subscribers and supporters of my channel, people that's part of the VI crew. If you want to donate, the donations in my description on my page. But today, I just wanted to talk about modern women. Like modern women, I'm setting up this thing real quick, this poll. But modern women are really confused in America. And if you were to place them in a different country, like they would be lost, bro. They would be lost. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that tunes into the replays. But yeah, if you were to place modern women into a different country, bro, like one of these, what, Dubai? They always talk about they want to go to Dubai, but do you want to be a woman that's actually from Dubai, that's grew up there and lived there? Probably not. Um, one of these African countries or something, like, these women would lose their shit, bro. These women would lose their shit because, like, what? I have to actually be a woman. I have to actually cook. I have to actually clean. You know what I'm saying? This is the norm here. And if I'm not doing this, I'm looked at as crazy. Like, a lot of these women, they would be like, bro, they would be looked at as crazy in other countries. Like, I'm talking about put into an asylum somewhere because they're like, what's wrong with her? Why didn't she want to be a wife? Why didn't she want to be like this? Some of this shit that American women pull is just they only do it because they're allowed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people only go as crazy as they're able to be, a motherfucker not going crazy if I'm telling you, like, yo, you go crazy and you didn't see me do this. If you go crazy, I'm gonna shoot your head off. And you didn't see me do it to the last five motherfuckers that acted crazy. You're not gonna go crazy because a survival instinct is gonna click into your body, so you're gonna end up doing what I tell you to do. That's why in all these other countries, North Korea and all these other countries, these people doing what they tell them to do because it's by force. I'm not saying they should do that in America. I'm not saying that should be happening. I'm just saying you can see the difference between women in the West and women in the East in different parts of the world. It's evident. So a lot of shit that they do is just because they can. And it wasn't always like that in America. They always want to talk about those times, but when it comes to slavery, they don't want to talk about it. But they want to talk about women just were able to vote. Women, it's crazy to think. But all right, bitch, it's crazy to think that your black ass was a slave with my black ass. It's crazy to think that, right? That we were FBA slaves. So what are we talking about? But they like to get on the bandwagon in my community with these other feminists and crazy modern women and they want to basically what modern women want to do is they want to crumble men in ways that old and basically how a pimp used to do back in the day, right? Where women didn't know as much as men because the internet isn't what it is today, social media isn't what it is today. Like they want to do that basically to men. I'm not saying it's wrong if a woman is on OnlyFans and this and that and the third. Get your bag. I'm just saying they the way that women used to look at men in America and family dynamics and all that shit. That's probably never ever gonna return. Like they have such a warped way of thinking, to whereas they think that a man should just be able to be comfortable with them doing anything, like the most spontaneous, crazy thing. Like I was looking at this story about how Left Eye burnt down her husband, which he was like an NFL player. His name was Andre Rison, and he had like millions and millions of dollars. He had a very nice house, and she burnt it down or some shit, bro. And they were back together, and that's basically like the birth of today's modern woman. Like you don't know what you're going to get, but what they want you to do is they want you to love it. So if you get, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not talking about somebody just being depressed or somebody just needing like a little bit of emotional support. Like I'm talking about they go overboard. Like if you're in a situation to whereas y'all are helping each other, it's never going to be like y'all are helping each other and y'all are 50-50. That's why they always talk about 50-50, 50-50. Because if you give these women, these modern women, an inch, they're going to take a mile. So if she's actually helping you, like she's always going to hold that over your head, like, oh, I bought this for you, I paid this bill, I bought this for you. Like she's always going to hold that over her head. It's not going to be for the sense of um family, or you know what I'm saying, making sure that y'all are together in a relationship. It's never gonna be like that. So today, like women do look at relationships like it's non-existent. Like that's not even a thing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be with this woman. She's gonna be with other men, and she's gonna profit off of it. That's what's gonna happen today. And if you don't want it to be that way, then you're the problem, bro. You gotta understand that. You're the problem and your emotions aren't in check. If you want to have a family with these women and get married and all that shit, like she has to be at least she has to go through at least 20 to 30 years of just going out every weekend, putting in fake hair, putting on tons of makeup, like that is embedded in her DNA now. Like she has to do that. If she doesn't do that, she feels incomplete. She has to go somewhere every weekend. I'm not saying everybody has an outlet. I'm not saying like this is wrong or anything. I'm just saying this is what has to happen. And if you want to be with them, you have to. I'm not saying you have to allow it, but you gotta. If you want to be a part of it, then you could be a part of it, nigga. It's just this what it is. She has to do this. Like her, the way her hypergamy is, and within her, and her phenotype, she has to do it. And people be like, "Oh, we'll blame social media. We'll blame this, and that, and the third." You know that could have played a part, but I'm just saying, like, it's so different now, bro. We 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 ain't going back to how it was before when it was families and this, and that, and the third. Like, women have to be galvanized by like that's why they always end up with a fake ass dude that just talked them out and acted as if they really cared about them, but they never care about them. That's why they always in some type of crazy dilemma, was whereas they was getting cheated on. Like, don't you all notice every single one of them talk about how they didn't got cheated on? Every single one of them have a story about, oh, whoop whoop was cheating on me and this and that and the third. They all go through it in my community, especially black community. FBA community. They all have this situation. They don't never. I've never heard of an FBA female talking about she had the perfect love story, high school sweethearts, all of that shit. Like it's always some bullshit. Like it's never just real love. It's always some real fucked up shit. It stems from slavery, but they don't know anything about their history because they only take on the thing about a modern woman and the women that y'all be talking about of today. They take on the ideology from their oppressor. They do. They take on the ideology of their oppressor. So everything that they do and say, it gotta align with what their oppressor like to do and say. Like it's no way a motherfucker could do some fucked up shit then be like, oh man, I was tripping. I did this fucked up shit, blah, 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 blah. You but you can't even look at it from the standpoint like, damn, I'm fucking up. It's always it's all right if I fuck up. Like today with modern women, it's all right for them to fuck up and do what they want to do. But as a man, you should never, ever, ever fuck up. But if you do fuck up and she likes you and she attracted to you sexually, then it's all right. And it's a weird and you be like, yo, what the fuck did he just say? I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's about it to them. It doesn't matter if you're like stable or whatever, or if you're providing. Or, she has to be sexually attracted to you. That's why a modern woman, she could be married in a good relationship, and she will go fuck with a bum if she's sexually attracted to him. Hold on, y'all. Like they don't know how to differentiate that. Like when they sexually attract to somebody, they act like animals. They act like animals, and that's why anybody that they sexually attracted to get over on modern women so easy. Simple. It's simple, and they listen to whatever they say. They listen to like they think like it could be the dumbest person, but if she's sexually attracted to them, it's almost as if what they say is God. The modern woman, she's sexually attracted to idiots, like real life, because it's not because of what you think. It's more so she's attracted to them because she can correlate with them and she's can relate with them. It's not because of what you think. A lot of you niggas in the manosphere, y'all don't even understand. Y'all too smart for the women that y'all be trying to be around. She don't understand nothing. Like she don't understand nothing that you trying to do. just as far as life, as far as anything. So when you try to court her and be there for her and actually help her, it's like, oh whoa, this nigga's smart. He's trying to help me. What the fuck? And it seemed like you're trying to now it seems like you're trying to control her. Trying to tell y'all, when you just trying to be happy, you just trying to live like, now it seems as though you trying to control her and use her. And this is what y'all gotta understand, bro. The modern female phenotype, right? They're never they're gonna be like this for at least 20 more years. The way that she acting right now, bro, she's gonna be like that for at least 20 more years. At least, like, she's gonna take for her to look like, and this is because that's their health bar, how they look. A man could look like, an old man. He could look like, what do y'all know, Bill Cosby? A man could look like Bill Cosby. He could still be, you know what I'm saying, having what they call emotion. He could be having, a bunch of females that want to be with him. He could be doing whatever, right? Still working, still. But once a female looks like somebody like Bill Cosby, or, an older woman. What's an older woman? Once a female look like Wendy Williams right now, once a female, nothing against Wendy Williams, but once a female looks like Wendy Williams right now or something like that, that's when they're like, oh, I understand it now. And it's like, no. You should have understood this like 20, 30 years ago. And now, and that's a phenotype, and that's a mindset, and that's like some freak weird shit. Cause I done met older females, like older. I'm talking about, this is an old lady, and she think, oh nah, like, I still got it. I got these niggas wrapped around my finger. Like, no, no. And now with social media, it's not gonna make it no easier. It is making it harder, because now she got all these people that she looking at for reference, and she's trying to compare it to this dude and compare it to that dude, and she's always comparing. So she's always choosing and comparing about looks, because that's all this is. This is just all looks. People, when they see stuff online and they get on social media and they see substance, they run from that. A lot of people, they run from that. Just look at what's viral. Look at what people pay attention to. People attention spans is short. People, so what do you think you're dealing with a modern woman? Look at what's viral today. Look at, they all say the same stuff. Healing, this, that, and the third. They all say the same stuff. They all have the same religion. They all believe in zodiac signs and tarot. They all believe in the same stuff. They have their own religion going on, their own shit going on that they creating right now. A lot of men today is lost. They think that's why they call them traditional and modern and all this shit. Like, what are y'all talking about? Nah, I really believe that the month and the day, this is the reason why you act this way. And what are you talking about? Don't you know all of that was made up? Nah, this is just really, no. What are you talking about? They think the shit that they be saying really be like real. Trump's trying to take away female reproductive rights and yada yada. Like, they think that shit be real and it be lies. If you have a miscarriage, they're gonna send you to jail and yada yada yada. They think that shit is real. That shit be a lie. Like they have to go into court and really prove this shit is a lie. Like keep it real. Why would the government stop um abortion? Why would the government stop that? Like the way that they think is not even logical, bro. It's not even logical. Not even logical. Is it they fault? They want me to say no, but it's yeah. It's your fault. If you let society, cause I could let society, what society trying to do to me? Oh nigga, you a thug, nigga kill your people, nigga listen to this drill music, do these miscellaneous drugs that the government has put in your community, crash the fuck out, go crazy. What's another phenotype that people in my age and people in my community supposed to be as Gen Z? What am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to be crashing out. I'm supposed to be getting drunk. I'm supposed to be doing all this shit. I'm not supposed to be focused on my future. I'm not supposed to be focused on a 401k. I'm not supposed to be focused on sports betting. I'm not supposed to be focused on stocks. I'm not supposed to be reading no books. I'm not supposed to be doing none of this shit, bro. I'm not supposed to be on my business, on my shit. Standing on top of real business, not no bullshit. I'm not supposed to be doing none of that shit, bro. I'm supposed to be crashing out. So when a female sees that, cause who says I'm supposed to be doing that? Who says I'm supposed to be doing that? The same people that's molding the minds of this modern female, where she feel like I gotta go out and get drunk every weekend and bend over and get bent over every day and have sex with all of these different men, and while they give me a couple of dollars. So she gonna sell out, bro. She don't it's not profitable for her to just be with you. Y'all be happy. She holding it down. And some miracles happen for y'all. No, that's not ever gonna happen in today's time. That's not profitable for her. What's profitable for her? Being what we would call a 304. That is profitable for her. That's profitable for her, bro. Why would she be loyal to you? Matter of fact, who are you? A female, she be in a relationship with a dude, bro. They be in a whole relationship. That female do not be a modern woman, I should say. She do not be paying attention to them. It don't even be the relate. They be in the whole relationship. It don't even be about. It don't even be about them. It be all about her. Like in her mind, and when she showing us, it's obvious. She think it's all about her. It's all about her bills getting paid. Her bills. It's all about what she got on. It's all about them. And you gonna sponsor that. And you gonna make sure that you don't fall off of your square. So when a female just up and leave a dude and motherfucking lose her, right? Because they say, oh, you lost her, right? They go their separate ways for whatever reason. It's not like the old days or when they be like, oh, they just going through something. Now it's not they just going through something now she go and replace you, right? She go and replace that void of you not being there Like she was ever there for you. She's gonna go and replace that void and put somebody else in place. And now he gonna now what basically what niggas the way that niggas is what they would call dirty macking back then. Oh man, I ain't gonna never be like dude was tripping or dude was tripping. Now they gonna use you as a scapegoat as to why they in love and why like what? This is what they think. They think that they life if they with this dude, they with this person, they think, oh my life would be different if I was with whoop de whoop. If I was with Lil Durk, this is what they think. If I was with Lil Durk, my life would be different. What? Because females are hypergamous, and this is what they being raised on now. This is what they're raised on. They're raised on hypergamy now. So in her mind, oh no, my life would be different if I was with Lil Durk. I can't be with Joe Schmo. Nah. See, my life would be different if I was just with Lil Durk. And that's gonna always replay in her head. And what social media is doing is it's like it's programming her now. So being with you and getting over the hurdles with you, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's why they like a dude that just act like he don't care. Acting like you don't care is gonna get you in there. Acting like you don't care is gonna get you in there. That's what the whole manosphere is about. It's a waste of time sitting up here watching the video of you about 2-3 hours. Some dudes just get on there and just some of them do be incels. They just get in there and be crying and yada yada yada. But my nigga, we watching a whole video about a nigga talking about some. I need to act like I don't care. It don't matter if you act like you don't care. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to care. You're gonna have to pay for her bills. You're gonna have to. You gonna. That's why females don't understand why dudes are just paying what they would deem prostitutes. I look at most of y'all like prostitutes. I'll keep it a stack with y'all. I look at most of modern women today as prostitutes, but they have their own classifications. So a woman that's just out there with it and just like no, it costs $300 for 3 hours, yada yada yada, right? Allegedly, right? They are getting the dudes. They are getting the money and they're getting the dudes and they're getting the sex that these women want. Right? These women want that money, that sex that these dudes are giving these prostitutes. But they can't get it because they don't even understand the whole reason the prostitute is getting this attention, getting this money, and this play like this is because they are straightforward. That is that is right up a modern male phenotypes alley. Straightforwardness. Modern women, they are all over the place. So as we go into the future, it's just gonna be a bunch of women selling a coochie cat for money, and that's what we already hear. So I can't even say in the future because we already here. But it's a group of women. It's a group of modern women, right? And they not even modern. A lot of the modern women think they modern women, and they not even modern women, bro. They just a bitch with a female with a whole lot of options that use those options, and some of them don't even use them how they should use them, but they just got a whole lot of options, and they think it's oh yeah, well I'm perfect because I have a whole lot of options. No, they don't understand. These men are just trying to have sex with them. More than half of the men that's her options are just trying to have sex with her, and they are options of many other women. They are options to many other women. So you just getting somebody else's option. You getting somebody else's tool, and now oh, I got somebody else too. So now I'm the one. Like, nah, bro. Nah. That's why they attracted to dudes that get multiple females and make it known that they're with multiple females. Y'all think modern women care about STDs? Like this is real talk. This is the real sector. It's not no manosphere beating around the bush. You want to get a girlfriend, dude? You just don't talk to her and just stand over there and wear your shirts like this and go to the gym. No, bro. No. That's gonna get you in the door. That's gonna get that's gonna get you in the door. She might have sex with you. Okay. That's nothing to a modern female, bro. And that's why you niggas be looking like dweebs. And that's why it's so easy for them to play on you. At the end of the day, the goal, I know a lot of y'all don't think about it like this and y'all don't want it to be like this, but the goal is to get married and have children. That's gonna be rare in the future. You got married and had kids. Your kids are gonna look your kids, you got married and had kids with the biological parent. And it's like it's like the majority of your kids is the biological parents, and y'all all grew up in the house together, and y'all all been together since young. That's gonna, yeah, the way that your kids are gonna grow up, they're gonna have a whole different outlook and view on life. Most of the black men in the black community are being raised by women. We all know this, right? But this is why today, this has been happening for a very long time. This has been happening for the last 30 years now. So when you look at the black men of today, you're just seeing the modern woman. You look at the Gen Z, right? Look at Gen Z phenotype male. That is raised by the in the black community. That is just raised by the modern woman. That is the modern woman. Cares about their looks, wants their hair a certain way, has needs their nails a certain way. He needs a crop top. Some of them go as far as to, like, some of them, all right, they're zesty. But I'm saying though, like, that comes from the modern woman today. She's the same way. She needs her hair and her nails, and everything has to be perfect all the time. You know what I'm saying? They're in their own little bubble. The modern Gen Z down black man, he's in his bubble. He's playing a video game. He needs his hair a certain way. He needs his nails a certain way. He needs, like, and if you're not doing that, they feel like, oh no, you're a bad person. You're dirty. You're crazy. You're this and that and the third. Like, bro, real people that's really getting to some money out here every day, and that's just not consumers. They're not worried about that shit to that extent. There's literally men out here that get dolled up, bro, and be out every weekend in a city with these women, looking like, look on the wall like, oh yeah, she bad, bro, she bad, bro. A bunch of she badass niggas. Why it's a whole operation going on? People making money off of this, making money off of them, making money off of them being just a dweeb. Like, do you understand? This is a whole operation set up for you to come in here and sip on a sip on a strong drink. Some of y'all don't even sip on a strong drink, hoe ass niggas. Some sip on a drink. It's a bunch of lights flashing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to be serious because some people are so foolish to me. It's like, bro, this is what excites you in life. This would make your, this what makes your day. getting into the bar, or not even a, you know what I'm saying, an event or whatever, in a building, right? A bunch of lights flashing, some music playing loud as a bitch, some dumbass music, some dumb, stupid, dumb music, and a motherfucker, looking at some bitches that's half naked walking around. In some of y'all cities, in some of y'all town, it's the same half naked bitch. This would excite y'all? And y'all spend money, y'all spend real life hundreds of dollars to be like in an area for like 3 4 hours, and everybody see an outfit. Oh, you got on the new Louis Vuittons. He's cool. Like, you niggas are corny, bro. And all of you other races that support this type of phenotype of my people, these type of phenotypes I be talking about, y'all are like just despicable. Cause y'all don't care about no FBAs, black community. Y'all could care less. Like, it's people in the black community that could care less about the black community. They just, and most of them be white supremacists. Like, it be black people who be white supremacists, bro. Like, it's the craziest thing, bro. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Ooh, I'm back, y'all. I need y'all on the replay, man. If you watching this on the replay, might be talking to myself, but if you watching this on the replay, right, I appreciate you, yo. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I don't care if it was the first like, comment, and subscribe, yo. I appreciate you. But what was I just saying? Modern women today, bro. Like if you voted for Kamala Harris, you were part of the you were part of the modern woman phenotype. That's you all the way. That's you all the way. But a lot of these I'm not even gonna hold y'all, bro. If a woman not telling you herself like this is about, even if she is telling you, but if she's not making it known to you every trip, like it's about y'all, it's about the family, it's about y'all being together, getting growing old together. You gotta leave her alone, bro. You got to. You got to. You got to, bro. Like these modern women, they'll respect everybody. They respect everybody except the dude that they laying down raw dogging with. Like this is the type of common sense that they have. Respect everybody. The police officer, the fireman, the mailman, every goddamn body. Respecting all everybody. Because she worship America and what America is, and you know you know that they do. So even if they don't know they do, it's like a weird way of like worshiping the Baphomet, bro. They got a weird way of satanic worship that they do. So they show love and respect everybody else except if you are an FBA dude, she has to, it's in her nature almost. Like she has to disrespect you. Unless what? You have a whole bunch of white men on a piece of paper. That's what it's about. It's about white men on a piece of paper, bro. That's what it's about, bro. She wanna see that you spending white men on a piece of paper. She wanna see it. Like you can't save. You wanna save and be with a modern woman. You wanna save money and be conservative with a modern woman. You wanna have values and boy, you sound crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this mental switch spaces and shit like that. Like they don't make sense because it's like, bro, what are you trying to do? You trying to psychologically trick these women into having conservative viewpoints about listening to you, but you don't look like the people that she see on her social media. You know what I'm saying? Throwing thousands of dollars around or doing whatever the fuck they be doing. That be turning her on and all this other shit. You don't look like these people. Hmm. That's why these dudes walking around with weave in their hair right now, bro. Cause it's about looking like somebody. I'm trying to tell you, it's not about actually being somebody, actually having some game. It's about looking like somebody. So you could look like somebody and ride the bench, and she'll be with you. But the motherfucker that's actually in the game, actually putting up the numbers, oh nah, I don't want him. I don't want him. She'll never even know who that is because she's so hypergamous. She got to see you with with a $1,000 shoes on. She got to see you with a $1,000 shoes on to know in her mind for it to click. You could have a $1,000 shoes on and you could be that's all you got. It's a $1,000 shoes, but she's seeing you with them $1,000 shoes, $1,000 shoes on, and she then got pregnant by your ass just that quick. And a lot of y'all niggas be like, nah, man, it's not like that, man. You over exaggerate. But this really be a lot of these women's stories. That's a woman's story right now. So why as men ain't shit and this and that and the third. Her baby father got with her because he had a $1,000 shoes on and she let him fuck raw. Like, come on, bro. Let's keep it a stat. Her baby father had $1,000 shoes on, and she thought this nigga had some money. She thought this nigga was what? She thought this nigga was doing something. She saw her baby daddy in a rental, and she knew it wasn't his car, but it was just something about him in that rental. Like, this is the type of shit that these women just do, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I know why, but it's just I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they're actually like this. But I do know why. But it's just like I'm saying, like, why though? Why are you like this? Like you could be helping a woman. You could be helping a woman on and off for years. She still would just be like, "Oh, nigga, you wasn't there this time." What? When were you ever there for me? She gonna bring up the one time that she was there. One time, my nigga. One time. The very one time. And she gonna hold like, bro, you could be there for this woman for years. There for her. She be fucking with Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray cut her ass off the next week. You could be there for this woman for years. That motherfucker would treat you like the scum on the ground. Because in her mind, in her heart, she got you in her back pocket, and you should be in her back pocket. So a lot of these dudes, they get with these women, and then they be confused when the woman leave. They be married to these women. They be confused why the woman left them for somebody that's in jail, locked up. Like that's not what women care about, bro. The modern woman favorite quote right now is, "I don't care. I don't care if you have money. Yada yada yada. Bullshit. Bullshit." But it goes something like this: "I don't care if you have money. It's about like my peace or some shit, and I don't. It's not about money, basically." Bro, that's a lie. First off, but secondly, right? That's just a stunt, bro. A lot of y'all don't even know that's a stunt for them to continue being a 304. So you could be taking care of her, and men think, "Oh well, look at all of that I've done." That don't mean nothing. All of what you done, that don't mean jack shit. When she want to leave you high and dry and cut you out of the equation, she's gonna cut you out of the equation, and she's gonna add somebody else in there, and they're gonna do the same thing, and the cycle's gonna continue. The cycle's gonna continue for like 20 years, 30 years. I swear to God, I'm not even playing. Like the cycle is gonna continue for years, years, years online. Like a lot of y'all be in a relationship with women, and a woman be in a whole other relationship, and you still be in a relationship with you. She never broke up with you or nothing, but it wasn't profitable for her to break up with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like women is on a business, on a business level when it comes to relationships. I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but I'm just saying like a lot of y'all don't understand that is what it is. It don't got nothing to do with you working out. And then even the dude that she think that look good, like she gonna let him smash, but she's never gonna let him into the business of what she is. And she's it's not gonna be like Pookie and Ray Ray. They might get her pregnant and shit like that, but Pookie and Ray Ray so fixated on that's why she liked them. They so fixated on themselves and they only care about themselves that Pookie and Ray Ray is gonna abandon them. She's gonna be forever chasing them. So he's gonna abandon her and she's gonna like the fact that she got abandoned and she's gonna always be chasing him. Believe it or not, that's really what it is. That's why Pookie and Ray Ray always they don't never give a fuck. They always cheat on their significant others and they women because they know they not supposed to give a fuck. I'm not supposed to give a fuck. I'm supposed to keep on playing this game with you. That's why Pookie and Ray Ray they grow old. Pookie and Ray Ray, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Pookie and Ray Ray get killed by the time they 40 years old. So Pookie and Ray Ray don't even be here no more. I'm just telling y'all the truth, bro. It's just sad truth. So by the time she get that age, she start getting her 40s and shit like that. Then she find a dude. You know what I'm saying? And then that dude probably gonna do her crazy. So now she in a whole nother level now. So when she was just getting done crazy all through her young years, she about to get done crazy now in her older years too. She about to get because now she in a different game now. She on a different level now. She just went from high school to D1. You know she getting into the pros. So it's like it's different now. So this dude gonna do her crazy, but he don't got the same phenotype as her. You know her Pookies and Rays, the dude that she fucked because he has some nice shoes on type shit. Like he don't got that same type of phenotype. He got a different type of phenotype. As whereas he got tangibles. He has money. He has ways that he can actually take care of her and help her, right? And you know what I'm saying? He come out with her, do all the little dinner dates and all of the other little cute shit that she like to do. But whole time she don't even know he got a whole family with somebody else, and when she go to work, he go to his family house, like he go to his family house, his other family, like his family. And then when she find out he don't understand why she would bring this up to him and explain to him why he shouldn't have a family on the side and be dating her too. And like I'm not talking about just kids, like he got a woman and kids that he go to and be with, and he got a woman over here that he has sex with, and then he come over here and have sex with her. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. And some niggas like this is they dream. This is they dream. To they burning, but this is they dream. And some of these females don't understand that. So instead of going with somebody that really love them and truly care about them, she treat them like shit because she gotta have somebody to treat like shit now. So she got treated like shit. Now she wanna have somebody to treat like shit. She wants somebody to go crazy about her now and be crazy about her. So it's like a food chain type of thing. If you don't know how a food chain work, look up a food chain. It's a food chain type of thing, a transfer of energies, all types of weird shit. That's why they be into all of this weird shit. They be trying to transfer energies and astral project and do all this other shit. And you know I'm not talking down on nobody and saying like oh you weird for this and that and the third, but I'm just saying they be trying to do this shit right, and they don't even know like bitch you a witch. Real talk. It don't take all of that to be happy in a relationship and get what you want. You just want to have your cake and eat it too. That's demonic, bro. Like a lot of y'all don't even understand. Y'all be wanting to be in a relationship with some of these girls. Some of these girls want to be in a relationship with you, and then on the weekend, on Saturday, she want to go and have sex with a woman. You got to be cool with that, bro. If you want this phenotype that you're looking for, we all know the phenotype I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? the ass, the BBL ass, whatever, the thick, and you know what I'm saying. She fine, and she just, this is what you want. This is what it is, my nigga. So she's looking at it as, if you can't handle that, then you can never handle being with me and being in my atmosphere. As to whereas I do what the fuck I want to do, and everybody condone this shit. And like a female, bro, today a modern woman, she got at least 10 people telling her in her face, in her ear, like, "What you doing? You that girl? You that? What you doing?" And she could be doing nothing, bro. She could just be laying on her back, getting fucked, getting tossed around like a fucking rag doll. You know what I'm saying? Eating dick. She could be doing nothing. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, nah. You see, you're that girl because you eating this nigga dick, you eat this nigga dick, and I'm telling you." But they don't even know the men that they be around. We don't even look at. We look at you like you fucking retarded. So they hate the girl that's like, nah. I need from my time. I need 3 hours. If you want 3 hours, it's gonna be $3,000. Like they get mad at that female because that female, what she doing is she just leveraging. She's leveraging what men want, and she know what men need. To a lot of these men, I know it might sound crazy. That's medicine to them. Vagina is medicine to them. They need that. Like really need that, bro. And they are going to those type of lengths to do. And it sounds crazy. They say Ruby Rose make $1 million every month of OnlyFans. Females is chasing that, bro. They are chasing that. So the old ways, that's never ever ever gonna happen, bro. In the future, mom is gonna be over here, dad is gonna be over here. It might be a simp in her life that's with her, like an extreme simp, over the top simp. Like she get all his checks. You know what I'm saying? Like an extreme over the top simp. Like she get all his money, like everything. Like I'm talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna be still fucking around with the same other motherfuckers, the other simps that she fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And she's still gonna be fucking around with the niggas that don't fuck with her because she's sexually attracted to them. So it's just like, bro, a lot of these females are just melting pots. You shouldn't even wanna be around some of these things. Shit's crazy. But yeah though, y'all. I appreciate y'all if you're watching this on the replay. Peace and blessings.